I have to give the Blue Jays a ton of credit for this ball game because you just came off of another walk-off game against the Baltimore Orioles. You just lost another one, and now you got to play in Fenway against the Boston Red Sox. Great. Against the Red Sox this season, the Jays have just been awful. But Blue Jays win 10-4 over the Boston Red Sox as they score 10 runs on 14 hits. Wow. The Jays were outstanding in this game with the bats. The defense was pretty good. That one error committed by J. Happ himself. But as we've learned, that run, even though he made the error, that is not an earned run. So he goes 5 2/3, giving up 6 hits, 3 runs. Only 1 was earned. Walks 3, strikes out 3. I thought he was fine. I thought he was pretty damn good. You gave him 5 2/3 innings of solid baseball. And the Blue Jays, the thing we've seen lately is the Blue Jays get the lead, and then they lose the lead. So let's break this bad boy down, and we'll talk about how this game unfolded. Very first inning, 2-on, Kendrys Morales at the dish. And he belts one deep to right. That didn't clear the yard by a lot, but it did go over the wall. It is 3-0 Blue Jays in the first inning. K-Money does it again. 26 home runs for him. He's been hitting a lot of home runs lately. I like it. That's really what we brought him here for. So the Jays up 3-0. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Eduardo Nunez singles. It's a 3-2 game. Oh boy. Here we go. But hang on. Magic happens. Top of the third inning, Jose Bautista up, 2-2 pitch. He gets a fastball up in the zone, and he absolutely crushes it to center. It goes over the wall in straightaway center field, and it is a 4-2 Jays lead, so they get one of those 2 runs right back. His 21st home run of the season. Let's move to the 6th inning. Jays still up 4-2. Ryan Goins on base. Darwin Barney at the plate. He hits a ball high and deep, and I mean, that could leave the yard in any other ballpark, but it goes off the green monster. It drops in. Goins comes around to score. Barney at second. Blue Jays up 5-2. Next batter. Now, Rafi Lopez. Now, we have a lot of history with Rafi Lopez, us on the channel here. We have been ripping him apart. We have been talking some ups about him. So it's like, kind of got mixed feelings about him. Not really a huge fan still. Still got to get used to him a bit more. But coming into this game, he had 2 career home runs, one against Rick Porcello. What do you think he does in this game? Dang right he does. Hits a ball deep to right, and that's gone. Jays up 7-2. Barney scores on the play. Rafi Lopez, 3rd career home run. 2 of his 3 career home runs are against Rick Porcello. That's beautiful. That is just beautiful. And Jays are up 7-2, but hang on. It's the Blue Jays. Happ's pitching well, but he will be leaving the game at some point. Hang on. Eduardo Nunez singles to right. 1-run score, 7-3. Oh, boy. Mitch Moreland grounds into a fielder's choice. Great play by Darwin Barney to get the lead runner in that play, but a run does come home to score. It's a 7-4 game. Oh, boy. Aaron Loop comes out, and he does a good job getting Mitch Moreland to ground into that fielder's choice. And Ryan Tepera comes out, has a very clean rest of that inning, and then does a great job in the 8th inning doing his job there. And then, we're probably going to see Roberto Osuna in the bottom of the 9th, but we still have our top of the 9th at bats. But hang on. The Jays were like, you know what? These leads lately have not been safe. How about we tack on some more? Well, it didn't start out so well as Steve Pearce and Josh Donaldson go down looking at fastballs right down the middle for strike 3, 2 out, nobody on. Next up, Justin Smoke. Yeah, he gets a 2-2 fastball, and he uncorks another smoke bomb deep to straightaways. I mean, he crushed this thing. Deep and gone. 37th home run of the season for Justin Smoke. Continues to rack in the, his career high and everything. 85 RBIs for Justin Smoke. 37 home runs. 77 runs scored. Justin Smoke has had one heck of a season. But the Jays were not done just yet. Jose Bautista up. He inside outs a fastball, puts it down the first base line. It drops in fair. He heads to second. He's there with the double. Again, still with 2 out. Kendrys Morales up now. They obviously have him in the shift. What does he decide to do? Put it right where the shortstop would have been and into left center as it goes to the wall. Kendrys Morales ends up at second base. Jose Bautista scores. Blue Jays up 9-4. I think it was 9-4 at this time. Next up, Kevin Pillar. And I mean, this was a fastball or a curveball. I don't know what. They're meatballs nonetheless from Matt Barnes as he rips a ball to left off the green monster. Again, any other ballpark that's leaving the yard. But it goes off the wall. Well, it might have gone over. It hit the green monster. And Kendrys Morales scores. Blue Jays up 10-4. And another great thing happens where we see Tim Mesa come out for the bottom of the ninth. We're thinking, well, this guy has been awful. He decides to throw up 3 up. What was that? He decides to throw a 3 up, 3 down inning and striking out 2 batters. He did a good job. The Blue Jays win 10-4. Right on. As much as this season has been a wash and this team has had an awful season, that's a nice game to watch. The bats come to play. You get some key pitching. You see some pretty good defense. And you win a ball game. That's nice. And you hurt the Boston Red Sox. It's always fun, right? The New York Yankees coming in hot on the Boston Red Sox tail. They won today. The Yankees did. And Boston, well, as we know, lost to the Blue Jays. That lead is only 2.5 games back. That is crazy. And us as Blue Jay fans, we're just looking to spoil some stuff. Here we go. So Game 2 tomorrow night. Marco Estrada, Eduardo Rodriguez. That is Game 2 of the 3-game set. Joe Biagini, Doug Fister. Doug Fister's been very, very good lately for the Boston Red Sox. Joe Biagini coming off probably his best start of his career in the majors, obviously. He was fantastic. That was against the Orioles. I think he went 7 innings, 5 hits, struck out 10 guys or something like that. He was unbelievable. He looks to continue that. Those are the 2 games. Again, I said it in yesterday's video. I'm going to say it until we post these videos. Thursday is September 7th. I promise you guys, and that's still in line, that we'll be able to upload the Leafs and Raptors season previews. Those will be out to you guys this upcoming Thursday because the Jays are off as they're coming home to face Detroit, coming home from Fenway. Again, Leafs and Raptors the season preview. We'll be talking about everything. I mean, there's going to be a ton of stuff we want to talk about during those 2 videos. Hope you guys are pumped for that. And look, if Blue Jay fans can see baseball like today, that'd be great. But this team has been so inconsistent, they're probably going to get 2 hits tomorrow. No, I have no idea what we're going to see. We could see 14 hits again tomorrow and then 1 the next day. I don't know. But it was great today. Let's enjoy this while we can. And let's go into tomorrow hoping for a good ball game. That's all we're looking for right now, all right? So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed this one and you enjoyed this ball game, hit that like button. I do appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below what you guys think of the game. What do you think of Jay Happ's outing? What do you think of the big bats in this one? And, you know, we didn't see any of the rookies in this game, but the veterans got the job done. So I ain't complaining, all right? So let me know what you guys thought about all that, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow night. Like I said, Marco Estrada, Eduardo Rodriguez, 7-10 first pitch. Hey, win tomorrow or you win the series. Let's do it. Talk to you guys then.